What's up, homies? It's me, Ben, again. Back again with another message again. So, let's get with it, shall we? What message do we have today? Clear, concise, accurate messages. Ooh. I guess that's the one. So let's see. 25. This says the tree of Zaquam? Maybe. I could not talk. I could potentially be pronouncing that incorrectly. So let's see. Keywords are displeasure, anger, frustration, disillusionment, desire for revenge, intolerance, apathy, delusions. It says a small stone in your path may cause you to stumble, but it also makes you stronger and more cautious. Yeah, it says it is likely that they have been recently bitterly disappointed, perhaps having been passed over for promotion, removed from a role to which they felt particularly attached, or have received no reply to a job application. Or you could have been rebuffed or rejected by the person that you love. The counsel of this card is to keep things in perspective and to avoid making things bigger than they are. I definitely feel like this reads. I feel like this is a cautionary situation where, because of all of the retrogrades that are happening right now, you may experience a lot of disappointment, a lot of failure, a lot of things going haywire or a little bit wacky. But the goal is to keep your head about you. Let's see. Actually, I want to see what's underneath the deck here. We have the Cemetery Cypress underneath the deck. Let's see what that says. Keywords are acceptance, understanding, the end of a situation, pause, reflection, separation from the past, conclusion of a period of time, melancholy, closure. It says, do not be afraid to leave behind those things that are finished. The past is the past. Now it is time to enjoy the present and lay the foundation for the future. Yeah, I feel like something could be coming to specifically like a bittersweet end. And it's because it's time to make room for something greater. You know, nothing is gained without sacrifice, right? Every new beginning comes from some other's beginnings, and right? Yeah, I feel like there could be conflict within and around you. And look at this. You're walking away from that conflict to a new beginning. For like the Wheel of Fortune underneath the deck, I feel like there's going to definitely be some kind of good thing that comes out of you moving on from this situation. I definitely feel like it's whatever this new beginning is. I just shuffled the deck and we have the Star. This is a card of healing. This is a card of enlightenment. I feel like it is finding your North Star and following that no matter what anybody says or does, and letting go and leaving behind all of those situations and people that try to keep you stuck and stagnant. All right, sorry, my cat got locked in the room and he was banging, literally banging on the door. But yes, letting go of anything that keeps you stuck or stagnant, and moving towards what makes you happy, moving towards this new beginning. Yeah, I definitely feel like somebody is gaining some Ace of Pentacles underneath the deck. There's definitely a new beginning. There's definitely, I feel like, overcoming an obstacle also, and that is what leads to this new beginning. I think you may view this time as a bigger hurdle than what it actually is. I feel like you may be not blowing it out of proportion or anything like that, not to diminish any, feelings or whatever that you may have about it. But I just feel like if you really took a step back and looked at the situation, you would see that you are in control and that you do have the choice to walk away, and that walking away is the better choice. Because the advice is to have a new beginning. The advice is to make that leap of faith, to follow your passions, to plant that seed and water it with the Page of Cups underneath the deck. And for your outcome, you have pre-Empress energy clarified by the literal Empress. So I definitely feel like this is you stepping into your own power. This is you realizing your divine gifts and allowing yourself to flourish the way that you were meant to. I strongly feel like that is what's happening here. Somebody is breaking away from maybe even a toxic relationship, whether that be like a romantic relationship, a familial connection, or even a toxic work environment. I feel like you're gaining independence at this time. We're gonna see what the moon has to say. Ooh. Yeah, we have nothing will come of this situation, and a win-win outcome is forecast. I feel like I believe in the impossible underneath the deck. I strongly feel like whatever like anxieties you have about this, one, you don't need to have them. It's not going to go as horribly as you may think. And I also feel like nothing's going to happen if you don't make this shift. You are just going to stay in this energy of the tree of Zakwam. I don't friggin' know, whatever. But you're going to stay in this hostile, disappointed, angry energy if you don't release what's keeping you there. And we have a win-win outcome as forecast, and it shows in the cards. Like, oh my god, you also have the Emperor and the Empress. I didn't even realize that. So this could be like, I can't pretend like it might not be a divine match, but I'm also getting balancing the divine feminine and the divine masculine within you. Especially with the scales here coming out with this full moon in Libra, a win-win outcome is forecast. I don't know. I just really feel like big changes are happening right now, and the energy around you may be a little bit chaotic, and you may feel stuck or trapped or like you're in a fight for your life. But I definitely strongly feel like you can lay your weapons down you can lay your shields down and you can walk away from whatever is keeping you in that energy and be totally okay. I don't even feel a sense of pain or like any negative feelings or emotions from leaving this situation. I feel like somebody's going to surprise themselves with the level of is like negative fucks that they're going to give about leaving this situation. Um yeah, I think I'm going to leave it here. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this long and stayed to the end, I really appreciate you. Um, Low key, it hurts my feelings when people only watch like 2 minutes of my readings, but it's fine. um, any hoozles. Yeah, I hope this resonated for you. Give me a like if it did or something, if you feel so inclined. And also, goodbye.